YouTube? So we are back. We're gonna do something a little different today. It's gonna be something that it's gonna be new to the channel, and I think it's gonna be called like Adam and Eve. Adam versus Eve. That's what That's what it's gonna be called. Okay.
I think that's what Adam and Eve was from the beginning.
Anyways, that's not a topic for today.
It was Eve fault though.
It really was not.
It was Eve fault.
But Adam was supposed to be the protector. That's what men are supposed to do. They're supposed to be the protector and the guider of the household. So if he let Eve do that, then it's his fault.
Wait,
I really believe they have a meme that'll go around that'll be like, people believe that like Adam ate the apple because that's why men have like an Adam's apple. I'm just saying, like, low key. I'm just saying, there's some truth to that. You know, women don't have that. Men do. They probably was the one. Adam probably would want to eat the apple, and like all men, he lied. He lied and said, "I'd eat it."
So wait, no, you're gonna switch up the story. That's one. You switching up the story to prove your point, and then at the same time, if Adam ain't do shit except for trust his girl Eve. Eve is who lead him astray. Eve is who lied. Eve is who talking to the devil. So how the hell?
But we don't technically. That's what Adam say. See, to the spoils always go to Victor. Adam is who told us that. Okay, so technically we don't know.
Hence why
We don't know.
Hence why this game is named Adam and Eve.
Versus Eve.
Adam and Eve. Ain't no voice.
Anyways.
It's Adam and Eve. That's
Whatever.
What the game is.
So the topic for today is equality in relationships. And when we say equality, I mean financial equality. Because this is a scenario that you'll usually see anyways. I don't understand why men think that because, like, if they're the only one that's working in the household, then it's like women don't really have a say. And it's like you have a say to a certain extent, but you are just, your opinion is basically, how do I say, it's just like you can voice it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to register, nor that they're going to take it into any consideration, because that's none of their fucking business.
It's like advice. If you ain't putting forward, yeah, it's like advice.
Yeah, but she's taking care of the house. So what do you think?
What do you mean she?
It's still equal, because you're going out and working, and you're bringing home the bacon, and she's cooking it. You don't have to do nothing. You don't cook. You don't clean. You don't wash your clothes. You don't do nothing. So I don't understand how men don't think that's equal.
That's not.
You spending 8 hours of your day out to the house, and she taking care of the house for 8 hours.
You crazy, man. Are you nuts? Are you nuts?
What are you talking about?
If he don't bring home no money and the lights ain't on and no water ain't running,
that's your job. That's what men like to say. They are the providers, right? They're the providers.
It's not equal because without that, all of those necessities being on, she can't take care of the house. The house gonna fall apart.
That's your job, though. That's your job. That's your job. Your job is to provide. To provide. The woman's job is to take care of it once you bring home whatever it is that you are providing. But
that's why nobody don't listen to her. You're ridiculous. It's so
how ridiculous. Is that ridiculous?
So you trying to tell me you could just stay home? You could stay home and do nothing all day. And it ain't the fact that you're staying home, you know. It's the fact that, okay, if you stay home half of the day, you home, kids in school and what's not. Because you're only doing that for about 5 years. For about 5 to 6 years, you're going to actually be home with the youth, dealing with the youth on a daily basis with probably stressing you out. All right, patience. 5 years of that, 5 to 6 years, and after that, youth in school, you home for the whole time. And this is why housewives have to find things to do, because you're home for the whole time. After a while, how much time you gonna clean a damn sink? How much time you gonna wipe the damn toilet seat? How much times a day you gonna wipe that toilet seat, my girl? You know what I mean? You have to. No. I let you talk. I let you talk. No, I let you talk. I leave you talk. I leave you talk.
Really?
I
So
leave
we
you
really,
talk.
we
Stop
really
playing
must
with me,
do
man. I
this.
leave you talk. I ain't tell you nothing. But listen. So boom. How much things you could possibly clean in that one day. Half of the time you're home, you ain't doing nothing for the rest of the day. See, you made me lose my train of thought. That's all I want to do, distract people. I had to distract people, track people along the wrong road, make people eat apples they're supposed to eat.
But wait, get back to your thought, no?
I'm trying to think of it. But basically what we're trying to say is that
How much time you can clean the same house?
yeah,
Same, da 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 da.
and then you only really doing some like real strenuous work for about 5 years when that youth is young and a baby and running around and disrupting and mashing up everything. After that 5 to 6 years and the youth in school and you home all day, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing
But everybody
nothing.
still have to eat. So like she still has to wake the children up. She
How
still has
long
to get them ready.
do it
She
take you
still
8 hours to cook? It don't take you 8
You don't
hours
know.
to what kind of
Maybe.
stupid-
She has to go grocery shopping.
Oh,
She has to make
God.
sure that everybody has things in the house. She has to then make sure that she is ready.
Yeah, man,
Right.
it don't take you 8 hours to cook.
I'm not saying that it takes you an entire 8 hours to cook, but she also have. I'm pretty sure there's dishes in the sink from last night. I'm pretty sure.
I remember my thought now. So boom, you can want to do okay. So boom, you move out of the phase of 5 years and in 6 years, the youth in school and you home. You ain't doing nothing probably till later on in the night or in the evening when the youth actually come home. You're preparing something to eat, or you go and pick him up, or you do you're running little errands and what's not. You can't expect that for them couple years to have a dominant say. That's the thing, It's not what you're doing. It's what you're doing and then what you're expecting to get
But
from
why
it.
does anybody have to have a dominant say and a non-dominant say? Why can't it not just be the same thing that you come and sit down? Because this is my thing.
What are you trying to
If
say?
we wa-
50-50?
Yeah.
It's not 50-50. I work if I have to work 8 hours,
You want another thing
8
is,
hours
but-
every year of my
Well
life to
then-
make sure I
well
bring
then-
home all of the bacon.
Pause.
To make sure I bring home all of the bacon and make sure I make sure all the bills paid and all of everything paid, and you only doing strenuous work for 5 years. For 5 years you on like a 24-hour working basis only for 5 years. Now I gotta do this for the rest of my life until I retire. That's like 30 plus years, because these people out here crazy working for people that long, but you gotta do that for that long and then at the same time you calling that they equal. That don't really equal out if you ask me.
If you like the graphics that you see, make sure you check out KJ Designs.
Well, let's do the opposite, because the thing is, so okay, you don't want her to have the dominant say in when she's not working. But when she is working, when a woman is working and both people are working in outside of the household, she still have to come home and clean and cook and make sure the children are taken care of, because they ain't doing it. Okay? But she don't get a dominant say in that, because then that's when it's 50-50. Maybe, if you're lucky. So how does it work? Because she's still doing more work. But now she don't have the dominant say? So then she should have the dominant say, and you should have maybe 60-40 or 70-30 or something like that. Because technically then she's doing most of the work. Get you?
You want me kick down this stand? You crazy? You want me kick down this light and break everything? You mad?
Kick down.
Listen. Okay, you with that part there, you're able to give yourself a little bit of edge. Meaning your life.
So it should be more than, so it should not be 50-50 is what you're
No,
saying.
hell no. It's
So then
50-50.
how can you argue that? How can you
You mean I
argue
just
that
explained
it's
to you
50,
how I
that
should
it should be
argue that?
50-50? When she's now doing more work, so she should have the dominant say.
Okay, this is why. Because, boom, watch out. If somebody breaking into the house, everybody in danger, who got to risk their life first?
So what I have to do to cry?
Me! I got dead! The
That's
guy, the
the-
man,
that's-
Adam, we
That's
got
the
dead.
point of being a man.
Guys, we have to
That's
die first.
The point of being
That's why
a man, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
That's where that's where
not-
it goes unequal and then it levels itself back out. You check?
This man is ridiculous. Women push children. There's no equality in that. So technically, we already win.
So
We should already have the dominancy because we push children. We put our bodies through 9 months of hell, and stress and struggles, and then maybe like another like sometimes 9, 12, some people 24 months of like breastfeeding, which is like also your body under stress and trial and tribulation. And that is eggs. Wait. Excuse me, sir. Sir? Hey. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. And so how is that equal? That's still not equal. The IE being there should be equality, or there should always be a lean in the woman's favor. But it's not.
Easy.
But it's never.
Easy with that talk that you're talking right now, because you're talking some things you're saying is right on the money, and then sometimes it's crazy talk.
How is it crazy talk?
The over, we ain't gonna get into it, but this is what I'm gonna tell you. You guys will go through all of that, and then us delicate men, we have to go through.
You have to go through what?
The abuse that pregnancy they bring.
The only abuse that they get is some of the time they're probably just not getting sex. That's like the most abuse.
No.
What
Actually, sex during pregnancy is not bad. It's pretty frequent. The abuse I'm talking about is the mood swings, the attitudes. I can't really say like the entitledness, because you guys are pretty much entitled. You know what I mean? You're carrying my youth, so I gotta make sure. But the mood, all extra negative stuff that you bring with that entitlement is not.
That's not
the
our
mood swings.
That's hormones.
The attitude.
We can't control that. That's hormones.
Exactly. So now you guys
We can't control that. So
you
that's
can't
not our fault.
No, what?
It's not our fault.
So you can't control us. So now we have to bear those stuff, the nagging, the
You asked
attitude,
for it. So what do you want?
What?
You want me to?
I swear, I almost just had like a itch to slap this whole thing down, just to slap it down and be like, my son, look, I done with this shit. And just slap it down. What? So you basically telling me, okay, well then if you're going to take that stance, then it's the same stance that we could take. Like, hey, meaning like, that's just how it is. Then you just got to deal with it. You know, if you're walking and you come home and you're dealing with everything, then you're walking and you come home and you're dealing with everything. You just gotta deal with it. And if you're in working and you're home, you don't have no say. That's only pretty bad. I don't want to eat everyone. I don't want to eat.
Before we really actually, because I don't know who he think. I don't know what wall he think he live in. We are in 2019. Majority of people. Most couples, both of them are working outside of the house. I know one still doing most of the work. And I know quite a few
when
couples.
you say most of the work, what are you actually talking about when you say most of the work?
They're going out, they're working 8+ days. 8+ hours, rather.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shut up, man. You understand what I meant? Like, relax.
What? No, speak what you mean and mean what you say.
Anyways,
8+ what you think and what you say.
8+ hours.
Right now,
hours.
All right.
Out of the household, outside of the house, and still coming home and then putting in another like 4 or 5 hours while the person while their significant other.
Don't. I dare you. I damn dare you. I dare you.
Goes and does something. Goes and does something else.
Like what? What you to do? Tell me what I'm to do. Tell me. I damn dare you.
While he goes and does something else, somewhere else, okay, in the house. But the mother is left to do 4+ more hours of doing something else. So that means that her work day is not 8 hours. It's actually 12. So, but she don't get compensated for the extra 4 hours.
You mean?
Where is her compensation for the 4 hours?
We are the compensation. You want to know what's the compensation? This is the compensation.
How is this compensation? Because most of the time, well, I ain't gonna say most of the time because we ain't gonna go there because some women out here,
you have a lot of women.
Doing whatever to get. But I'm just saying, most women work for this. So technically, that's like payment for back payment, you check? So, so technically, we don't get compensated for our 4 hours of extra work.
You mean the happiness, the love? That's the compensation.
What?
You mean what?
Happiness and love is compensation for the 4 extra hours.
Mm-hmm.
Happiness and love from who? Their children? Because technically, she should be getting compensated from you.
Yeah, happiness and love. From me, from the men, from the Adams.
This boy has literally been drinking some shit today for him to even utter that out of his mouth.
You man, you hear the shit you've been sputtering for your side of the field?
Dude, because everything that I'm saying is facts. It's pure facts.
Yeah.
Pure, unadulterated facts.
Yeah, it's facts like that. We just have to deal with shit. We just have to pop with you shit because
But we have to put up with you guys shit.
what? We don't have no shit.
Furthermore, the next joke is after that 4 hours, right? Like that 4 hours, that 4 extra hours after her 8 hour shift at work, wherever her work is, and she comes and does maybe 3 or 4 hours with the children, then she still have like an extra like hour and a half that she gotta devote to Adam. That's tired. She be tired. Moms be stressed. We be tired. We just want to sleep.
Yeah,
We just want to take a nap.
That's why we they give like foot rubs and butt massages and hair rubs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
All of those, you wanna know why all of those things are not compensation?
Why?
Because foot rubs, hair rubs,
Mm-hmm.
butt rubs
Mm-hmm.
usually turn into work. More work.
Why? Sex?
More work. More work. Just saying. It's more work. When all this mother want to do is go to sleep. All mothers want to do is take a nap. Some want to drink some wine and take a nap. You don't think so?
No, Mr. More walking our ass around you. More walk. Everybody have to work. Put in the work. Let's go. Overtime. Double
You done got
time.
me sick.
I just saying.
You done got me sick
I just
bad.
saying. I think you know that will come in. I just saying. You know that will come in.
You are so... Listen.
Adam all the time. Every day, all day. Adam is the way.
Anyways, listen. I don't even have nothing, no other words for you.
I ain't know no word for you either. I think everything was settled. Adam is
He
the
just
goat.
so mean.
What?
He just so mean.
Never.
You don't understand. You
Never.
don't understand. Women just want to take a nap, guys. I'm convinced. We just want to sleep in one Saturday where we can sleep till like 11 and not have to hear like, hi. Hi.
Who's that, Sabi?
Yeah. Hi. It's like, girl, like, just turn. Like, why you don't do that to your father?
Nah, because I don't tell you what time it is. The TV going on, and I turn on my back, and I bordering the hole. I border in the bed. So as long as she don't cross over me and fall over the bed, she could stay on the bed.
I do whatever she want.
Whatever she wants. She could be butt naked on the bed, hopping up and down. My eyes still closed. I still sleeping, and that TV on. So she gonna every once in a while she gonna watch that TV. So I don't know. You check your dad. Smart. You gotta be smart about it, guys. You gotta be smart. Check. I don't know if you realize, right, the way how fathers, the parents, they always be so innovative and so brilliant. You check, tying a rope onto the
It's
child while you
lazy.
sleep.
It's lazy.
That's brilliant.
That's laziness.
Tie a rope onto her while you sleep so she don't fall no place, she don't go too far, she can't gain anything. Put all the necessary stuff around her. You get a bottle, you get the bowl of chips or cornflakes, and then you get like 3 different toys right there in that area in that little circle, and you just cut back fast, sleep on the couch. And when you tie that string onto your foot and tie it onto her, and boom, You got yourself a nice snap, buddy. You
Oh
got
my
yourself a nice
gosh.
snap. Talk
Beyonce,
about
have you
2
done
hours.
this?
What? Why would I do such a thing? Why would I do such a thing?
I don't
Number one, I don't have no rope.
Yeah, but you have things that you could make, that you could devise to be a rope. You have string.
You have no proof.
I now think I need to put like a video camera or something, because I really think there's some strange shit to be going on while you watching Sabi.
Nevertheless, every day, she'll still be alive. So I do that damn good job.
Oh Lord. Anyways, we're gonna end this one, and we'll be back next week with another Adam and Eve talk, because this dude clearly has some very strange ways of looking at things. And all I know is I stuck with it.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, this has been an Adam and Eve talk, Momitude TV.
Nope.
Make sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified every time I post. And this is a little hat that we were trying out some things with the little Momitude logo on it, you know, and the little shirt. We're gonna try out some other things, and we'll see what we come up with. So let me know in my comments down below what you think of the logo, what you think of the little hat. It's so cute. I think I like it. Yeah, and we're gonna get like a visor. This ain't that, but I think it'll be cute to get a visor or something.
Yeah.
But anyways, as I said, click the like button if you'd like to see more videos like this one. Subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at pure_attitude27. And we also have a Facebook page, so go ahead and like that. It's Momitude1. So we will catch you in the next one.